Dear friends, in today's class we shall discuss about new chapter vector algebra. In this chapter, so first we shall discuss about scalar, definition of scalar. What is the definition of scalar? A scalar is a quantity having only magnitude but not related to any direction in space. That is called a scalar. So for example, length. For example, length. So mass. So volume, temperature, etc. So these are all examples of scalar. The next, vector. Next concept is, so vector. What is the definition of vector? A vector is also a quantity which has both magnitude and direction. That is called a vector. For example, velocity. Example, velocity, acceleration, force, momentum, etc. So these are all examples of vector. So look here once again. What is the definition of scalar? A scalar is a quantity having only magnitude but not related to any direction in space is called a scalar. So for example, length, mass, volume, temperature, etc. The next definition of vector. A vector is also a quantity which has both magnitude and direction is called a vector. For example, velocity, acceleration, force, momentum, etc. are examples of vector. A vector is represented by a directed line segment. A vector is represented by a directed line segment. A directed line segment is denoted as AB vector or A small a vector. A directed line segment is denoted by AB vector or A vector or simply as A vector and read as vector AB. This can be read as vector AB, vector AB or vector A or vector A, vector A. The point A in this line segment, the point A from where the vector AB starts, where the vector AB starts is called its initial point, and the point B where they ends is called the terminal point of this line directed line segment or AB vector. The distance is called the distance between the initial and the terminal point of a vector is called the magnitude of the vector or length of the vector, that is denoted by AB vector magnitude. So is magnitude of AB vector or small a vector magnitude. The arrow mark indicates direction of the vector. The next concept, position vector. Position vector. So here position vector from the figure, from these figures, the three-dimensional right-handed rectangular coordinate system. Consider a point P in space having coordinates x, y, z with respect to the origin. Then the vector OP having O and P. The vector OP having O and P has its initial and terminal points respectively is called the position vector of a point P with respect to origin O. So from the figure, the three-dimensional right-handed rectangular coordinate system, consider a point of x comma y comma z in a space with respect to the origin O. Then the vector OP having O and P as its initial and terminal points respectively, that is called the position vector of point P with respect to origin O. Using distance formula, the magnitude of OP vector or R vector is given by, that is OP vector magnitude is equal to, distance formula, x minus 0 whole square plus y minus 0 whole square plus z minus 0 whole square. Therefore, magnitude of OP vector is equal to x square plus y square plus z square, or OP vector can be done as R vector magnitude is equal to x square plus y square plus z square. Here in this figure, from this figure, the point A with respect to the origin O, that is the position vector of OA. The point B with respect to origin O, that is position vector of point B, that is OB vector, and the point C with respect to the origin O, that is position of vector, that is OC. So, position vector of a point P or A, B and C. The position vectors of points A, B and C, etc. with respect to the origin O are denoted by, that is denoted by vector A, vector B and vector C. The next, types of vectors. Types of vectors. What are the types of vectors? That is, first one, zero vector or null vector. Zero vector or null vector. What is a zero vector or null vector? A vector whose magnitude is 0 is called a zero vector or null vector, and it is written as zero vector. It is written as zero vector. In a zero vector, the terminal point and initial point coincide. The terminal point and initial points are coincide. Then second vector, unit vector. Unit vector. A vector whose magnitude is unity, that is 1 unit. A vector whose magnitude is unity. Unity means, that means 1 unit, is called a unit vector. The unit vector in the direction of a given vector A. The unit vector in the direction of vector A is denoted by, that is denoted by A cap. So A cap is a unit vector in the direction of vector A. The next, third one, co-initial vector. Co-initial vector. Co-initial vector. Two or more vectors having the same initial point are called co-initial vector. Two or more vectors having the same initial point are called co-initial vectors. The next, fourth one, collinear vector. Collinear vector. is a collinear vector? Here also two or more vectors are said to be collinear vectors if they are parallel to the same line. If they are parallel to the same line. The next one, fifth one, equal vectors. Equal vectors or equal vector. Two vectors, vector A and vector B. Two vectors, vector A and vector B are said to be equal if they have the same magnitude and same direction. That is called a equal vector, and it is written as, so vector A is equal to vector B. Say equal vector. The next one, sixth one, negative of a vector. Negative of a vector. A vector whose magnitude is the same as that of a given vector, but direction is opposite to that of it, is called a negative of the given vector. For example, vector BA is negative of vector AB. Vector BA is the negative of vector AB. That can be written as BA vector is equal to minus AB vector. So negative of a vector. So once again, types of vectors. Say first one, zero vector or null vector. A vector whose magnitude is zero is called a zero vector or null vector. It is written as zero vector. In a zero vector, the initial and terminal points coincide. Second vector, unit vector, a vector whose magnitude is unity. That means one unit is called a unit vector. The unit vector in the direction of vector A is denoted by A cap. That means A cap is equal to, so vector A dividing by magnitude of vector A, where A cap is the unit vector in the direction of vector A. The next, co-initial vectors. Two or more vectors having the same initial point is called a co-initial vector. The next, collinear vector. Two or more vectors are said to be collinear if they have or if they are parallel to the same line. The next, equal vectors. Two vectors, vector A and vector B, are said to be equal if they have the same direction and also same magnitude. That is called a equal vector. The next to last one, negative of a vector. A vector whose magnitude is the same as that of a given vector, but direction is opposite to that of it, is called a negative of the vector. For example, vector BA is the negative of vector AB. That can be written as vector BA is equal to minus vector AB. The next, now shall discuss about problems. Problem 1, example 1. Represent graphically a displacement of 40 kilometer 30 degree of 30 degree west of south south. So represent graphically a displacement 40 kilometer 30 degree west of north. So write a coordinate system. In this coordinate system, here east, west, north, south. Here 40 kilometer 30 degree of west of south 30 degree. So 40 kilometers. It is 40 kilometer. So angle is 30 degree. 30 degree. So point P, OP vector equal to 40 kilometers. The vector OP represents required the displacement. The vector OP represents the required displacement. Similarly, example 2, represent graphically a displacement of 40 kilometer 30 degree east of north. Second one, 40 kilometer 30 degree east of north. East of north. East of north. Here also consider a coordinate. Here 40 kilometer 30 degree east of north. In this coordinate system, east, west, north, south. 40 east of north. 40 kilometer 30 degree. Is O P 40 kilometer. So angle is 30 degree. So therefore the vector OP represents the displacement 40 kilometer of 30 degree east of north. The next example, example 3, classify the following measures as scalars and vectors. First one, 5 seconds. Second one, 1000 centimeter cube. So third one, 10 Newton. 10 Newton. So fourth one, 30 kilometer per hour. So fifth one, 10 gram per centimeter cube. So sixth one, 20 meter per second. 20 meter per second towards north. Towards north. Classify the following measures as scalars and vectors. In these measures, what are the scalars and what are the vectors? First one, 5 seconds, that is time. So time is a scalar. So first one, scalar. 1000 centimeter cube, that is a volume. Volume also scalar. Third one, 10 Newton, that is force. Force is a vector. 30 kilometer per hour speed. Speed is a scalar. 10 gram per centimeter cube, that is density. Density is a scalar. 20 meter per second towards north, velocity. Velocity is a vector. 5 seconds time, that is a scalar. 1000 centimeter cube volume is a scalar. 10 Newton, that is force. Force is a vector. 30 kilometer per hour speed, that is a scalar. 10 gram per centimeter cube, density is a scalar. 20 meter per second towards north, that is velocity is a vector. The next example 4. In the given figure, which of the so vector C, vector A, vector B, vector B, so direction, so vector A under D, so vector D. So in the given figure, which of the vectors are? First one, collinear. So collinear vectors. Here the collinear vectors are A, C and D. Vector A, vector C and D are collinear vectors. Equal vectors. Equal vectors. Equal vectors are vector A and vector C. Vector A and vector C are equal vectors. Co-initial vectors. Third one, co-initial. Co-initial vectors. Co-initial vectors are B, vector C and D. So these three vectors are co-initial vectors. Okay, students, stop here. So we'll continue in next class.